Welcome to Beyond Buzz, October 15th, 2025, an historic day for the Philippines. As the first rays of sunlight broke over the horizon, a sense of anticipation and pride filled the air. This was not just another morning, it was the dawn of a new era for the nation, one that would be remembered for generations to come. The nation announced the completion of its most advanced airbase, right in the heart of the disputed South China Sea. This achievement was the result of years of planning, hard work, and unwavering determination, all culminating in a facility that stands as a symbol of Filipino ingenuity and resolve. This wasn't just a construction project, it was a monumental undertaking that tested the limits of engineering and logistics, pushing everyone involved to their very best. It was a bold declaration of sovereignty, resilience, and intent, broadcast from the strategic Thitu Island, Pag-asa. Here, the Philippine flag now flies higher than ever, a beacon of hope and strength in contested waters. For decades, the Philippines watched as other nations built sprawling military complexes across the Spratlys, while its own facilities languished. The contrast was stark, and the need for change grew more urgent with each passing year. Today, that narrative has changed. The sense of accomplishment is palpable, as soldiers and engineers alike celebrate a milestone that once seemed out of reach. The new runway on Pag-asa is a countermove, a clear message: the Philippines is here to stay. It's a statement of presence, a line drawn in the sand for all to see. The project faced relentless challenges: harsh weather, logistical nightmares, and constant foreign surveillance. Every step forward was hard-won, with obstacles that would have discouraged the faint of heart. Yet, Filipino resolve never wavered. United by a common purpose, workers and soldiers pressed on, their determination shining through every hardship. This was a national priority, a critical investment in future security. Leaders from all levels of government recognized the importance of this project, ensuring it received the support and resources it needed. Where there was once a dilapidated dirt strip, there's now a state-of-the-art, all-weather concrete runway. The transformation is nothing short of remarkable, a testament to what can be achieved through unity and vision. This isn't just an upgrade, it's a strategic pivot. The airbase now serves as a launchpad for new possibilities, enhancing the nation's ability to respond to any challenge. The airbase marks a shift from defense to active deterrence. With advanced technology and increased readiness, the Philippines can now better protect its interests and assert its rights. It's now a forward operating base, supporting a range of air and naval operations. From humanitarian missions to rapid response, Pag-asa is ready for whatever the future may bring. The implications are immense, not just for Manila, but for every nation invested in Indo-Pacific stability. The game has changed, and the world is taking notice of this bold new chapter. Pag-asa Island is now a central piece on the board. Its strategic value has never been clearer, and its role in regional security is undeniable. The world is watching, and the Philippines has made its move. With determination and unity, the nation has stepped confidently into the spotlight, shaping its destiny in the West Philippine Sea. Thitu Island, known locally as Pag-asa, is unique among the Spratly Islands, as it is the only one with a permanent Filipino civilian population. Here, families live, children go to school, and daily life unfolds against the backdrop of the West Philippine Sea. This small but vibrant community stands as a living testament to the Philippines' enduring presence in these contested waters. The island's newly completed 2.1-kilometer runway has transformed Pag-asa into a true military-grade air base, a major leap forward in both defense and connectivity for the island. This modern runway now supports the full range of Philippine air assets, from nimble FA-50 fighter jets to heavy C-130 transport planes and long-range maritime patrol aircraft. The addition of hardened aircraft shelters ensures these valuable assets are protected from both the elements and potential threats. Advanced radar systems have also been installed, providing a critical layer of protection and extending the island's surveillance capabilities deep into the West Philippine Sea. These systems help monitor activity in the surrounding waters and skies, enhancing security for both military and civilian residents. Upgraded naval docks now accommodate larger Philippine Navy vessels, allowing for more frequent and robust maritime patrols. Coast Guard ships can also dock here, turning Pag-asa into a true combined arms outpost where different branches of the armed forces work together to safeguard the island and its people. The airbase dramatically reduces response times, enabling rapid deployment of patrols, law enforcement teams, and humanitarian missions. In times of crisis, help can now arrive faster than ever before. For the island's residents, the runway is a vital lifeline. ensuring steady delivery of food, medicine, and other essential supplies, as well as providing a crucial means for emergency medical evacuations when needed. Strengthening the civilian presence on Pagasa is itself a powerful assertion of Philippine sovereignty, showing the world that this island is not just a military outpost, but a thriving community. In every sense, Pagasa's new airbase is both shield and lifeline for the Filipino community, protecting their way of life and securing the nation's future in these vital waters. The newly developed Pagasa Airbase fundamentally shifts the Philippines' defense posture in the West Philippine Sea, marking a pivotal moment in the nation's ongoing efforts to secure its maritime boundaries. This strategic outpost is not just a military installation, it's a bold statement of intent, signaling to the world that the Philippines is ready to defend its interests with renewed vigor and capability. What once took hours from Palawan or Luzon now takes mere minutes, giving Manila a credible, persistent presence over its claimed territories. With fighter jets and surveillance aircraft able to launch rapid sorties, the Philippines can now respond to emerging threats or incursions almost instantly, rather than being forced to play catch-up from distant bases. This is a decisive move from reactive to proactive defense, allowing the armed forces to anticipate and deter potential challenges before they escalate. The upgraded runway also strengthens alliances, especially with the United States, enabling joint operations, coordinated patrols, and rapid response in times of crisis. It opens the door for more frequent training exercises and seamless cooperation with allied forces, enhancing regional security. It's a concrete symbol of a revitalized security partnership, demonstrating unity and shared commitment to upholding international law and stability in the region. Regionally, the airbase counters China's artificial islands, showing that smaller nations can assert sovereignty through strategic investment and infrastructure. It sends a clear message that the Philippines is not backing down, and that it is willing to match words with action. This bold step may inspire other Southeast Asian claimants to upgrade their own outposts, fostering a new era of regional cooperation and mutual support in the face of shared challenges. Most importantly, the airbase gives real substance to the Philippines' 2016 legal victory at The Hague, turning a symbolic win into tangible, real-world capability that can be seen and felt on the ground. Now, Manila can monitor, document, and deter illegal activities in its exclusive economic zone with far greater efficiency, using advanced technology and rapid deployment to protect its resources and people. The game has changed, on paper and on the ground. The Pagasa Airbase stands as a testament to the Philippines' resolve, reshaping the balance of power in the West Philippine Sea for years to come. In Beijing, the news from Pagasa hit like a thunderclap. The Chinese Foreign Ministry swiftly condemned the airbase, calling it a violation of China's indisputable sovereignty over the Spratlys. Beijing demanded the Philippines halt all activity and dismantle the new facilities, framing Manila as the aggressor. State media launched a coordinated campaign, blaming external forces, a clear nod to the US, for encouraging Manila. Editorials warned the Philippines was playing with fire, and China would take all necessary measures to defend its claims. The Philippine ambassador was summoned for a formal protest, and Chinese diplomats worked to paint Manila as a regional troublemaker. The message was clear. China would not tolerate this challenge. The dragon had been provoked, and its roar echoed across the Indo-Pacific. Beijing's response quickly evolved into a sophisticated, multi-pronged campaign. Chinese diplomats pressured ASEAN, portraying the Philippines as a destabilizing outlier and seeking to divide the bloc. State media aired documentaries and reports, pushing China's historical claims and framing the airbase as an illegal encroachment. Wolf warrior diplomats flooded social media, mocking Manila and comparing its modest facility to China's island fortresses. The online campaign aimed to demoralize Filipinos and sway international opinion. Behind the scenes, China quietly applied economic pressure, delaying Philippine exports, canceling tourist groups, and hinting at investment reviews. The message defiance comes with a price. The relationship with China is complex and every move has consequences. The diplomatic chessboard was in motion. The Pag-asa Airbase is the latest chapter in a long, bitter contest for the South China Sea, a vital artery for global trade. For years, China has built artificial islands and military bases, fundamentally altering the region's balance of power. Filipino fishermen have been harassed, and the Philippine Navy has faced repeated standoffs with Chinese vessels. The 2016 Hague ruling sided with the Philippines, but China rejected it, enforcing its claims through sheer presence. The new airbase is Manila's answer to years of encroachment, a shift from diplomatic protests to concrete action. The risks of inaction, losing sovereignty, now outweigh the risks of angering Beijing. The stakes are higher than ever. The region is at a crossroads. The new airbase doesn't give the Philippines military parity, but it erodes China's dominance in the Spratlys. Philippine jets can now deploy rapidly, forcing Chinese forces to act with greater caution. Both sides have ramped up patrols and naval deployments, turning the area into a tense flashpoint. The US and allies have voiced support, increasing their own presence and internationalizing the conflict. The most profound effect: hardened positions on both sides. For the Philippines, it's a boost to national morale and a sign of resolve. For China, it's a direct challenge that cannot go unanswered. Each move now prompts a countermove, narrowing diplomatic options. The region is holding its breath. The risk of escalation has never been higher. The West Philippine Sea is now on a knife's edge. Expect a period of heightened tension, close encounters, blockades, and gray zone tactics from China. The Philippines, emboldened, will respond, creating a cycle of action and reaction. The US alliance looms large. Joint patrols or American deployments from Pagasa would be a major red line for Beijing. Diplomatically, ASEAN will be tested. Divisions may deepen as China seeks leverage. The airbase is a bold gambit, raising both Manila's capabilities and the risk of conflict. The coming months will test diplomacy, nerve, and foresight. The world watches, hoping Pagasa's new runway becomes a symbol of stability, not a prelude to war. The next move is anyone's guess.